Mantala. 21. Can you
Do some for me.
And this is why people always say, "Baby, you sleep at MJ."
And we sound like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yolanda Mkulisi and welcome. So today, guys, we have a guest with us. Introduce yourself, babe.
Hi guys, I'm Nolu Zuma, Yola's friend.
Awesome. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, we will be trying Nigerian food. It doesn't look very Nigerian, but
it is.
Trust me.
So
Exactly.
trust me, bro.
What's the name of this? It's Jollof rice. Yes. It's
Jollof rice
guys.
and turkey.
Yes, jollof rice and fried turkey. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, but that's what we're eating. So, and at the same time, we will be going through some unpopular opinions that you guys shared with us on Instagram. Also, speaking about Instagram, please follow my girl Milu on Instagram. I'll put her handle down below.
I'm very funny, guys, on Instagram.
She is hilarious, guys. Seriously. So yeah, so should we start?
Let's get into it.
Let's
Okay.
go. We're gonna do because it's my first time trying to
Same.
rice. It's also your first
Yeah.
time. Okay, so we're gonna have a first reaction, and then let's go. Yeah. I don't know.
No fish in England.
There's like a foreign. Ooh, it's spicy.
That's what?
I feel spicy, like spice very like. What do you call it? I'm sensitive.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yo, it's spicy. There's like a taste I can't pinpoint which is what it is.
It tastes like fish.
Nah,
Like fish oil or something was used. Something
because
fishy.
I'll put the restaurant where I got it from, but it's fried rice, jollof rice, and fried turkey. So maybe they fry the rice with
The turkey oil. What if it's the oil from egusi soup?
Guys, if you're Nigerian and you know anything, please comment down below because educate us.
Exactly. Okay. Now let me cleanse my palate before I taste the turkey.
Okay, let's try the turkey. This looks like fat though. Like I can't see the meat.
Okay. It's a bit hard.
Okay. The turkey is turkey. But it's tough. Like
Very tough and very chewy.
What type of turkeys do you have, guys?
Also-
This restaurant.
This bone is not giving bird.
Like these bones, guys, they're not giving bird like.
This is a big bone for a bird.
But okay.
The turkey's turkey.
Yeah, it's turkey.
Chewy turkey, but it's turkey.
But yeah, guys.
But let's get to the unpopular opinions. Like,
Let's go.
while it's still hot. First one is every monarchy should be abolished.
That's a tough one.
Tricky. Because I can agree like instantly when I think of the British monarchy. It's
True.
like,
True. And yo,
but
that's very
then
true.
Zulu pride is like,
That's the problem. That's the problem. So we picky. We'd rather the British monarchy. But my thing is with this is that what do they do for me? Like even the Zulu, like what do they do for me? Like how do I be, except for civilization in terms of the British monarchy? Okay, fine. I'm happy for civilization and like all the things it brought into Africa.
government could have done that.
True, in other ways, like that don't include slavery, that don't include oppression, that don't include capitalism.
Because then you can argue the exact same thing for the Zulu monarchy, you know, like Battle of Esandlwane. There's history there. But present day value,
it's a bit tricky, Shem.
There's very little.
Because it's hard not to be biased.
Exactly. But I think I like the South African system where you can still have like the monarchs exist, but the government is the sovereign ruler. So unlike the UK where
it's just
exactly and then prime minister.
They are the government.
No.
Okay.
I like this one. Men who come to Hatfield for Groove know what they're doing.
That is very true. You're not gonna come to a student area, someone's husband, someone's dad,
in your 40s, in your big body whip.
There's no way.
Park on Burnett Street on a Friday.
You can see the girls are out as students on their own. You know they
it's
have
a
student
utopia.
budget.
Exactly. Astamali. How?
Yo, guys.
And then you know what you're here for.
Predators.
Extreme predators. No,
Shem.
That goes without saying.
I was about to say.
Men aren't confident, they just have audacity. This made me think of a TikTok. This lady was like, what do men have in place of like a uterus and female reproductive organs? And this lady's like, I've studied autonomy very deeply, and it is audacity.
Facts.
Just audacity.
Facts.
And I believe that.
True.
An autonomous said so. Is that even a real profession?
I have no idea.
An autonomous said so. Men can't be victims of GBV, they're victims of violence.
Okay. So, no, but I feel like gender-based violence is gender-based violence. Because some women can be so abusive, like in many ways. So now we just disregard.
I think it's like the racism and prejudice chat.
Okay.
So like black people can't be racist.
Yeah, because of what you've experienced.
Exactly.
Okay.
So then with GBV, it's aimed to cater for like the term exactly. It's for minority group.
Okay. No, that does make sense.
So I believe that
it can't go both ways.
Yes.
But we're not disregarding the fact that they do
men experience violence.
Yes.
Okay. Especially from women, from anyone. Men can experience violence, sexual assault.
Yes.
All of that is very valid for men as well.
So it's not disregarding or invalidating anything. It's just the fact that gender-based violence is a term mainly used for women as a minority group. Facts. So, okay.
Yeah, that was quite an interesting one. I like
it.
It
was.
South Africa isn't as progressive as our constitution suggests. Absolutely.
There's no doubt at all, guys. We can't be how many years past apartheid? What, 20?
28.
You see? Guys.
That's actually a lot. I believe this with my heart and soul. Because I think our progression is very much those who are behind stay behind, and those who are ahead keep going ahead. So it's just like
richer get richer, poor get
exactly. Like there's no race reset where everyone's starting from the same level. It's just everyone just carry on from where you were, and that's not progressive at all.
At all.
Yeah, like hey, yes, tell me. Okay. Humanity can and should exist without the Bible.
I don't agree.
The can part, sure, it can. Any faith can exist. It's just a matter of getting people to believe. Then once people believe, you make it up along the way. With the should, I disagree.
Okay.
Because I feel like a large part of what supports Christianity is the Bible.
That's very true.
What sustains my Christianity is what the Bible says.
Exactly. It's like a guideline, guys. So if there's it's like saying a school can run without a set of rules to refer to. Like, that's impossible. Because then each time there'll be something new being added, or anyone's just going to do anything without having the fact that, oh my goodness, I must get back to the roots, you know? So the Bible to me is like a guideline of the right way to do Christianity.
True. But also I think it's like very affirmative as well, that like people have walked this journey and they've also
That's
had
very
difficulties along this journey. And
Exactly.
so because
I'm not the first to
David
go through
struggled
this.
and made it
Yes.
out, I can too.
I'll make it out too. Exactly.
Sister.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
Exactly.
So it can, but it shouldn't.
it shouldn't.
I don't think it should.
Mm.
There's absolutely no need to have kids. Oh,
No need.
no need. Absolutely. Like, that is no.
I think understandable with the amount of expenses and how
Yeah.
expensive it is to have a child. Like, there's no need, guys.
I can add to it. I want to say the ability to have a child doesn't necessitate to the privilege of being able to have one. Like, actually
Okay.
giving life is
Yeah.
a privilege
Mm.
in our modern day economy.
very
So,
true.
and I don't think it's a privilege everyone
Mm.
has. I mean, that sounds so mean, but it's just like, why?
It is what it is. Because, guys, the expenses start when you're giving birth. I saw this TikTok. This girl was explaining what she gave birth at a private institution.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like 78,000 for the whole process that she paid. She didn't have medical aid. Dude. And if you give birth at a public hospital, it's not the best experience. It's not the best experience. Because they will just be like, disregard you. Oh, wait there. No.
Yes.
Labor pains. Oh, okay. It's fine.
Exactly.
They will disregard your pain and your experience as if it's like, oh,
And this is not any shade to any public healthcare worker. You guys obviously go through so much.
Exactly.
The load and the
Yeah, that's
infrastructure
very true.
don't correlate. And so we do understand. But at the same time, the reality is South Africa's public healthcare system is terrible.
It's bad. It's really bad. And it's just really sad. So, back to what was the point?
There's absolutely no need to have kids.
a child. It's subjected to the person.
But it is a privilege to have a child.
Definitely.
And you cannot sustain a child with 450 from the government every month.
And it doesn't mean what's by having another child and another 450, life's gonna get better. No.
It gets worse. No. You're going to push it, you're going to spend yourself $5,000.
Okay, stop that. Ah, goodness. Nice.
Oh, heterosexual woman settle.
Ooh. Why so personal?
Exactly.
Why are you attacking?
Exactly. I think
I need to get mics. You guys should have heard the way she sighed.
we do and we don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think primarily, sometimes we do. And this is just to say, it's because, and there's another one that says men have higher standards than women.
Mm-hmm.
And men do hold themselves to very high regard.
Really do.
Like,
compared to the way they patter themselves, they carry themselves, and then what they end up wanting at the end. Dude, the audacity. This goes back to audacity.
Men believe in themselves. Men know themselves. Men affirm themselves. Like, men are very confident in who they are, what they
That's very
deserve, what they need, and what they settle for.
And we can't do the same. Why?
Exactly. Otherwise, and this is why people always say, "Maybe is slave emjoleni."
Guys, just a little bit. Like,
Nje. Otherwise, it'll
look the other way. Just pretend.
exactly.
But no, that is true. Like, to some point, we sort of do settle as women because we allow them to have the audacity.
Yes, that's the other thing. That's very true. We allow it.
It's like, it's fine. He does this, so he.
Exactly. And then akile. And then
Hey!
very fast.
No, but yeah, guys, it is what it is. Honestly,
Drake is overrated.
no.
21. Can you
Do some for me.
Firstly,
No.
I just want to say I did not know Drake has a botched BBL.
Huh?
So
Please explain. I did not know that.
okay, so Twitter was going crazy on
Yeah.
Friday after the album release,
Yeah.
but largely because of the Megan Thee Stallion reference.
Okay.
And so people started like keep hearing Drake's business. And then even Dr. Miami did a video where he was like, I will not be fixing Drake's botched BBL because I'm a hottie. And I'm like, botched people. Apparently he's had so much done to his body.
Like, because I know people do it to get abs and
Yeah, he's
so
done
he
that
did
as well. But like even I'm guessing his booty, but like
Oh, Drake is a baddie.
period. 21.
Can you do something for me? Oh no, he's a baddie. There's no way. Tolu Wuti, that beard is fake.
Even the hair, have extension.
Tolu Wuti. Installing.
What lace?
Exactly. One lace. I'm telling
Scary.
you. Yeah, no, that's funny. That is so funny.
If you're a Drake stan, I'm sorry.
I don't think he's overrated though.
I don't. I really like Drake's music.
I
Like
do.
even that album, never mind.
Oh yes, the one that was apparently dedicated to Uncle Waffles.
Yes, that album's kind of good, guys. I bought
And this,
now.
like, I didn't even know he was releasing this recent one.
Oh yeah.
But I love it. Like, I love it. I understand the hype. Nami, I took a screenshot and I posted.
21.
Can you do some for me?
I know.
Hey.
Drake's not
No,
overrated.
He's not. There's no way.
Mariah's music sucks. I need to know, is this Mariah the scientist or Mariah All I Want for Christmas Is You?
The one that's defrosting right now.
No, but how guys Mariah. What other songs does she have outside of you?
Mm.
Why are you so obsessed
Obsessed with me?
Come on, guys, I wanna.
No, she's got bangers.
Exactly.
This
Mariah
is
the
that-
scientist. I don't even listen to
I
this.
don't know her actually.
Hey, guys, two Mariah overrated.
I think Mariah Carey, so we'll say the one that we cross every time when it's almost Christmas. That one.
Also, I saw a tweet where she was like, where someone had said Mariah makes like a drastically large amount. I think it was like $1 million, something each year. And then she was like, turn that 1 into a 5. I was like,
Yeah.
every year on this old ass banger. I want to know how much money
Imagine.
Lauryn Hill is making off that one album she released. Shout out to Lauryn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. What was the question?
Mariah's music sucks.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't,
It
guys.
doesn't.
Because all I want for Christmas will be you. We are staying for
Ah.
Pineapples belong on pizza, period. Go find your dad. So you ever said this? Go find your dad. You have daddy issues.
Ah! There's no way, guys. Like, I've said this before, I think. Pineapples, no. And this one time, sorry, I once had a burger and I'm biting, I'm like, something's not right. I open the burger and there's a pineapple slice inside.
Pineapples are meant to be crunchy. Once it stops being crunchy,
Please, guys, and they make the actual food so soggy. So why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. No.
guys, I took a bite of this turkey. That's why I keep chewing. Okay. Not all mothers are heroes. Yeah. This is such a tricky one. And this is because, from my point of view, it's very easy to speak because my mom's a my everything. So I could be
same.
like, no, you're lying, girl, come on.
Yeah, because of what you've experienced.
Exactly. But like, I think it's a reality for so many people and it's not spoken upon very often. It just, mothers can be as horrible as what dads are often painted to be. And so I think it's just, it goes down to saying that having a present parent doesn't necessarily mean have a good parent.
That's very true.
Because so many people like live with their moms or have been raised by their moms,
Mm.
but their accounts of the experience with their moms is
It's
terrible.
not great, yeah.
So this is
No.
true.
Yeah,
Very true.
she said it very well.
Okay, there's quite a few. Not everyone is from a perfect supportive family.
That's
Absolutely.
similar to what
The
point-
mother's one, yeah.
Mm.
But absolutely.
It's
Even
a
extended
privilege,
family.
guys. It's such a privilege to have a supportive family and a present one.
Yay!
Dude. So some people are literally out there thugging life alone, but their families are
Equal.
alive. Like
Yeah.
they are alive.
That's very true.
So
shout out to present family members. And that's
Basically.
brothers, mothers, fathers, everything. Like,
literally everything. You're doing
excuse
great.
me. Wine isn't as good as people make it out to
Wine.
be. Wine.
Not very good. It doesn't taste great. It's just that
Very true. Very true.
very true. Like
Especially dry red wine. Because why does it taste like wood?
exactly. Why?
Why?
Why am I getting thirstier as I drink?
Why am I consuming liquid but my mouth is dry?
Why? Like, yeah, no. It's definitely a hype.
But thank you. So,
Cheers.
friends should somehow remind you of their birthdays.
Shame, understandable. Because, like, I've had an experience where I had to, like, ask someone again, when's your birthday? They have told me. But I just needed a reminder. Because if I don't ask, I'll probably miss it. And I won't say anything at all. But, yeah.
This is true because personally, most birthdays I remember because I went to the post on Instagram.
Yeah. Like, oh my word, it's her birthday.
Yeah, and then I just pretend like I
You
didn't forget. And so, if you were to minus Instagram, I think I'd forget quite a few birthdays.
Exactly.
So, yeah, guys, I don't think that's a problem. And on top of this birthday thing, I believe in birthday wish lists.
Okay.
Tell me what you want for your birthday.
They make life so difficult for me.
Tell me what you want for your birthday.
No, but
Why?
true. But I also feel like with birthday wish lists, what if everyone gets you the same thing?
No one will get you the same thing because you're not gonna tell everyone the same thing.
Like, say you're having a party and then you send out a wish list, the same one to everyone.
Friends are get registered. So once this gift's been taken, you take it. But I want to know.
Some people don't RSVP gifts though. It's just like, okay, sure.
Guys,
and
no
then
to
they'll come-
RSVP gifts. Come on.
Really?
Because you see, this is my thing. It's just there's nothing more frustrating than getting someone something and you can literally see them being bummed about it.
Okay, I understand.
And so yes, people should be grateful,
Mm.
but also how
Okay,
can I be
no.
grateful for something I don't necessarily
Want
need
or
or
need,
want?
yeah.
It's just like let me get you something you know you need.
Mm.
So if I'm like, Yolanda, what do you need? And like, I need a new ring light, and I get you that it's a functional gift.
True, I'll appreciate it. I'll use it every day. True. I think for me, it's just the thing of it doesn't seem like a great idea, especially if you're gonna send the same list to
Okay,
everyone.
fair.
But otherwise, definitely, I want people to know what I want. I want people to know exactly what I want. Don't get me a jacket. And okay.
Right? Oh, just give people money.
There's another vouchers, money.
Yes,
Great. But yeah.
Alcohol tastes horrible. It does. What the
It
hell?
depends which one. No, Ketagatle.
Come on,
Cocktails
guys.
are the most beautiful thing in the world. Guys.
But you see, a cocktail is a blend of stuff. Alcohol on its own.
on its own, yeah, it's disgusting.
No, but don't say that.
Don't say that.
That's a bit ungrateful. That's a bit mean. You should be considerate.
It has feelings.
Exactly. Okay, this is quite a long one.
Mm-hmm.
People always say they want the truth, but do they really? Because sometimes it hurts. Like, so at the end of the day, the question is, isn't it better for the truth to be omitted? No,
So she's saying,
it's better to lie sometimes.
just to protect someone else.
Actually, there are two facets to this.
Mm-hmm.
The one part I'm going to say is sometimes the hurt is very temporary and the damage the lie can do is a lot more permanent.
That's very true.
So like there's certain lies that like you can remedy the issue there and then, nihulise and everyone's fine. But then there's also like certain things that like, and you know, these are like lies parents say to their kids. Like, it's not necessarily because it's just you can't handle the truth at that time, and so at a better time, be like, okay, listen,
yes, parents definitely.
Parents
See,
do
that's
that
their
all the
favorite
time.
line. I have my own experience.
Same.
Yeah.
That's how I'm like, and you know what? To some part, I appreciate that,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know.
Also, yeah, I think also they do that when you're still young.
Yes.
Like when you're older, you understand. I'll tell you. Oh, I'll do this.
This is not to say kubafana keep hiding your kids from your girlfriends.
So stepmother, assassin.
Yes. How? Bese umuntu eqhamuka athi nangane yami kanjani? Kanjani manje?
Go auntie noma ngubani.
Uze ngoma. Kanjani manje?
Kanjani.
Kanjani?
No, guys, but yeah, no, it's better to tell the truth.
Yes.
Honestly, it really is. It protects a relationship. It it prevents a lot because you can become a hypocrite or two-faced just by pretending to be okay with something and not like coming out with it with someone, you know? Then you faking, trying to protect yourself or protect that person.
And you add more lies.
Exactly. It's just like when you
lie.
have strict parents and you can't tell them, yeah, Jola. So you have to keep saying, no, I'm going to meet up with a friend. I'm going to meet up with your friend.
If you're married, if you're married, big, you know.
But you're gonna come back at 11, 12. Same one all day.
It's movie.
The last movie was at 11.
Hey, how Bo?
Yeah. Guys.
You know, that's tricky. All right.
Nolu, are you enjoying your food?
Absolutely.
Okay. Like, but there's this taste, the fish taste. I can't get used to it. Like, I can't.
Also, I just need to know, guys, why is my rice pink? It's not giving me peace in my soul.
Maybe it's the spice, because I can definitely taste a lot of spice. Like the spices that they fry the turkey with, they add the rice in it.
You think the turkey's fried in spice?
Yeah, it's not fried turkey.
Yeah, but it's definitely not fried in spice, boy. This turkey is whiter than my heels.
Right. But yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad, guys. Men have no interest in dismantling patriarchy, but have an issue with its standards. Yes.
That's very true.
Yes. Because how do you want me to go 50-50 on a bottle of wine, but want me to be submissive, want me to do your laundry, want me to cook for you?
What do you mean?
Let's be serious. Why do you want a girl with a job and a car, but at the same time when your girl says polka, you're like,
Why the double standards? Come on now. How?
That one just goes without saying. Okay, the next one. You don't have to have wild and careless 20s. Behaving as if these are the only years to have fun and that your 30s are gonna be boring sets you up for a miserable rest of your life.
My cousins told me otherwise, guys, and they're like married with kids.
You know why I believe this? My siblings and I have terrible age gaps, like my parents. You guys are shady.
Yeah.
My older sister is turning 40 in 2 years. I'm 21 right now. She lives her finest life. She's got 3 kids, and it's only now that she wants to get married. And she's lived her life throughout. She's like, life never ends. And so I'm like, cool. And whereas I'm more of like, right now, guys, my grief days are over. It's like cutting.
How much longer?
Exactly. How much more do I have to give to this sinful life?
You know?
Exactly. So I'm just like, I don't see myself living like my older sister. Like, I really see myself settling a lot sooner. But that's also not to take away from the fact that I still want to live as I'm living now in marriage and as I grow older. So I really believe this, because then it's like you pack up all your fun into your 20s, and then what happens after your 30s? Like, so I'm done.
Next phase of your life now.
You done.
You know, already. And another thing is people have this thing of finish it all in your 20s, and so that in your 30s you're not grooving with 20-year-olds. You're focused. Exactly. You have a career. You're heading towards the peak of your career, children, marriage, and like grooving is a thing of the past. And says again, because men groove until their 50s, they're buying drinks for students. But
Comfort your father.
please, in Hatfield, guys.
For
But
God's
I know
sake.
Bababi.
One by one. Ngisho nalo othi uyi-diplomat unamandla uzobheka iy'ngane.
But yeah, guys, I think depends what the time frame of people's goals and things like that. But
Yeah, it's also a personality thing. Like, I've got a friend, really shout out, she asked for this. I've got a friend, she's a homebody. Like, even though she enjoys going out occasionally, at the core of who she is, she's a homebody. And so I don't think that means now she's given up her 20s to a boring life.
Exactly.
It's who she is. And it's not to say in her 30s if she decides, oh, I want to start going out more often, or say she's growing backwards. I just think it's a personality thing and it's an experience thing, you know, as your life evolves
That's
and
very
as
true.
your character blooms. Ooh, so poetic.
Yeah.
As your character, you know, shapes up, you change.
That's very true.
No.
No, that's very true. And who said the only fun is groove, guys?
Not time to try.
That's the problem.
Beyonce is overrated.
Yes. I think Drake is not, but Beyonce is.
How?
I'm just not a fan, I think. Like, she's amazing. I'm not saying she hasn't done so well for herself. She's been consistent. She's been beautiful ever since she started, guys. But like, how good using Linda Renaissance to count down then? No.
I don't think she's overrated. However, the Beehive is scary.
Is that what is
Like her fan base.
okay?
Like
okay.
I think people who
See,
are
I don't even know, guys. Beehive.
like the Beehive is so scary. I always see on Twitter if someone says something against Beyonce, like they will tear you to shreds.
You see,
Like,
guys.
and several times Beyonce said in interviews that like she doesn't associate herself with the Beehive
Okay.
because they're just so malicious to people that are against her. So that's a bit scary. But I think Beyonce as an artist has truly worked for all the recognition she gets, because I think if we were older in the early 2000s, we would have felt the same about Michael Jackson.
That's very true. That's very true.
So
Yeah.
I know people who cried when Michael Jackson passed away. So it's just like,
I actually know a very close friend. She was devastated.
exactly. So is Michael Jackson overrated?
You see, true.
So,
Yeah.
I think
It's very tricky, but I think for me what bothers me is when people idolize these people.
yeah.
And that's why I'd say overrated. Like,
Okay.
yeah, that's just my
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, don't worship the people now, guys.
Right?
They're
Who
mere
says
mortals.
it?
Be afraid.
And then last one, people hate on social media trends just to be edgy because trends are actually fun. I'm a hater. It is who I am. It's who I was born to be. I wake up early in the morning just to hate. I am a hater, so I don't want to comment on this because, guys, there's things that just cringe. Like, why? Why?
But also, guys, but it's people who say, why do people do TikTok dances? It's just so cringe. Basha Batima, you're trying to be American. Are you that person?
But you see,
That time I'm there, renegade.
renegade in. But you see, has my because like, you know, there's nothing. Guys, please don't attack me. I'm sensitive. Like, is nothing I find more cringe than people crying on camera. Like,
Oh my gosh.
you know,
Oh, you see, yeah, Bona, I am with you. Like, you're literally gonna set up your camera, go to
the
apps,
lighting,
and wait, guys, come on.
call me a boo.
Come on. And then you cry, like, who's Keith? Like, guys.
Let's just edit. God.
And you know,
Let's get go.
and you know when it keeps replaying.
Yeah, like when you edit, also or while you're crying, so the emotions,
guys.
and then you pick a song, and then you write a caption,
and then you write a caption,
and then you write a
hashtags.
POV, and then you put a hashtag, and then you post, and you watch as people like and interact with you, and not once does it like.
Yeah, no, that's the most cringe thing. But I think, guys, dancing on TikTok is fine. South Africans need to debunk that myth. Yoguti, or that fact, or whatever it is. Yoguti, it's cringe to dance on TikTok. It's fun.
Guys. And this is just me, guys. I personally have an issue with dancing as a whole. I just think dancing is a very activity. Dance a man.
You know?
Like, you guys, bastard. Come on.
And in a group, everyone is doing TikTok dances. Nobody knows how to dance normally anymore.
Guys, come
Oh
on.
my
It's more,
gosh.
yeah. And like you see the UK people do these dances. Stop it. Stop it.
Tata.
Stop. Biz, Aibo.
Woo.
You guys, Omlando is no longer a challenge anymore. But go to group. Come on. Come on.
It's just like back in the day. Surely the kwasa and they were
Yeah,
all
but I think it's because people only saw them at group.
okay, that's true.
You wouldn't-
And on TV, you wouldn't.
Exactly. No one's setting up a tripod and a ring light in the middle of Brooklyn Mall and doing kwasa like it wasn't
Scary.
awkward.
Yeah.
You guys aren't shy. And I like that. But it's scary.
Yeah, guys. So we've gotten to the end of our video. We did not finish our food.
We're gonna try though. We're gonna
Yeah.
keep.
Definitely. I think it's mostly because we were talking at the same time.
Yes.
You know? So, but what would you rate it out of 10?
Am I rating it as a meal or like separately?
As a meal. Or you can do separately and then overall.
Turkey. You're great. Maybe to be there. Turkey, I'll give like a 3.5.
Yo! Let's just bash the people that made it.
Yes, and that's literally what I was about. And it's
Yeah.
purely because it was so dry and chewy. Like they could have
They
done
gave
better.
us what is it breast? But like
I don't know.
the chicken and mayo part, the dry part.
Is this really the chicken and mayo part with
Yeah,
the
this, I
bones?
swear this is the breast part. I think so, but there's some weird
Can you hear
spotty
that?
skin.
Listen carefully. That is the turkey. That is the turkey.
And the rice?
The rice. A 6.
Okay.
A 6. 5.5, 6. And that's just because I don't know what that pink color is. And the fish taste is just so hard to ignore. Like,
It's very hard to ignore, guys. Like,
and I
it's
think
like,
it intensifies the more you eat it. It's just there. Yeah, no. What would you rate it?
For me, I'm just gonna give an overall
Okay.
rating, and I'd say a 5 out of 10 because I ate it halfway.
Yeah.
But like, when it came, guys, the presentation, there was coleslaw on top of the rice.
It was literally as big as this bowl, like coleslaw.
Like, guys, no. And then of course the taste that we can't point out, but we think it's fish. That I think maybe that's what they fried the rice with.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know. But
Please educate us, guys.
yeah, but we ate. It's good. It's good.
We ate.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. If I forgot to say hello to my newcomers, if you are seeing this face for the very first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and do not forget to follow Nolu on Instagram. Yeah, thank you guys. Love you and bye.
Bye.